Send out riders, my lord. You must call for aid.
And who will come? Elves? Dwarves? We are not so lucky in our friends as you. The old alliances are dead.
Gondor will answer.
Gondor? Where was Gondor when Westfold fell? Where was Gondor when our enemies closed in around us? Where was Gondor? No, my lord Aragorn. We are alone.
And where are Gondor now? As we are here on the mountainside of Erebor, Dale also stand alone. Hopelessly outnumbered, the forces of Arad and Isengard have arrived to kill everyone to the last man. Survival is nearly impossible. Defeat is almost a certainty. But they shall fight on to defend their homelands. And if this is to be their final stand, it shall be one worthy of remembrance. So I positioned my troops, as you would expect, pretty defensively here on the mountain. Hopefully the terrain will play in our favour. The fact that the enemy forces will have to ascend up to us will no doubt tire them out. We have positioned our range units at the back here to fire down onto them as they approach, with the hope that they will cause some damage to their numbers. Could the higher ground be a big factor in this battle? We shall see. But just quickly, before everything begins, let's check out the army comps before we get going with the battle. So as I said, I positioned myself very defensively and with a lot of defensive units. So we've got Violent Watchmen on the left flank here, light pike infantry holding the side there, and we've got some Dalian swordsmen because these are quite versatile. They will attack well, but they'll also defend well with their heavy armour and shields there. So we've got them in the mix in the front line here. It's got some Dalian spear guards, some very heavy spear infantry sitting in the middle there, with again some more swordsmen and spear guards again. And then over on the right hand side, again the flanks are secured by more spear guards. We've got the ever important marksmen of Dale. These are the missile units, hopefully going to cause some damage to the enemy as they approach in a minute. So there we've got 4 units of them. We've got our general, the Rivian Regents, the very heavy shot cavalry. I'll probably have to use them in a minute to try and do some sort of hit and run tactics, some hammer and anvil charges with them hopefully, so we'll get them into the mix probably. And at the front line we have got the poor spear militia, the very light spear infantry. They're sort of the first line of defence. These are going to be the guys, the cannon fodder unfortunately. These are going to sacrifice themselves for the greater good, to give the marksmen of Dale more time to fire down, to hold the enemy at bay for that little bit longer, hopefully. So that's the front line of spear militia. They will not be forgotten. And so yes, we've got the Harad swordsmen positioned all the way across the battlefield here. Loads of these units. And I have given them some more experience points just to make them a little stronger, because they are kind of glass cannon for the base units in this mod. They don't seem to hold very well. So giving them some experience may help a little bit with them fighting on. So we've got a load of Harad swordsmen, but the big boys are of course back here, and these are the Orikai infantry, the very heavy melee infantry. We've got about 18 units of these guys ready to fight on, and these are going to be the problem here. These will cause us a lot of issues. So yes, that is the enemy, ladies and gentlemen. Dale are ready to make their stand. It's going to be very, very difficult. I can't see us winning this. We are, as I say, heavily outnumbered, but we shall try and fight on regardless. We have something to fight for, our homes. So, let's do this, guys. Let's see what we can do. Let's begin the battle as the enemy approach. Let's zoom in to the marksmen of Dale as they begin to get their rounds off here. Oh, boys. Fire it. Fire en masse. Keep firing those volleys down. Yeah, they are yeah, look at that. They're taking some of them with them. They're taking some of them pretty well, actually. A few have fallen already. So it's a good start from the marksmen of Dale. They've got a few kills under their belts. But here we go. This is where we're going to really test ourselves. Really test our nerve. Because here we go. Oh, yeah. This is going to be tough. This is now. Stand strong, men. Come on, militia. See what you can do. See what you can do. But every single unit that we've got here is going to have to play a part in this battle, no doubt. Even the marksmen of Dale are going to have to engage in melee combat eventually, I can imagine. But keep standing strong, pike infantry. You can do it. Come on. I love the detail on the pikes there, the swirling effect. It's beautiful. It really is. Great attention to detail, as you would expect on this wonderful mod, which, by the way, has been updated recently. There's more units being added to it. I think some more siege equipment has been added to the mod as well. So expect a few more videos on this very soon with the updates. I shall get my hands on it and, of course, showcase it to you. It was when I was away from YouTube last that, unfortunately, it was updated, so I haven't been able to look at it until now. But as you can imagine, look at this now. The spear militia have been pushed back. They did a good job, though. They held them at bay for a little longer, gave us more time. And now the main line is going to have to hold strong and not keep too many gaps in it that the enemy can exploit. Because look at this, they're trying to get around the sides here already. Not good, so let's try and keep those gaps to a minimum. But what I'm going to do here for a second is just go into slow-mo. The reason why I'm going to go into slow-mo for a second is because A, you can briefly enjoy and appreciate the brutal action of this warfare. But also, it gives me a minute just to quickly share with you a new mod that I've installed for the game. And when I say mod, I mean more enhancement, probably. So check it out. There we go. See that? Click of F9 and look at the difference. This is Gem FX. So I said about this mod, or I keep saying mod, I mean enhancement. I mentioned about it yesterday on my Warhammer video. But I feel it really improves the overall look and feel to the game. A particular love, if you press K, takes the interface off, the depth of field. You can really feel it then, can't you? It really emphasises the troops in the foreground and adds that depth to the battlefield. So if you want this for your own game, then I've linked it in the description down below where you can go and click on the link to install the Gem FX right now. It's very adjustable. You can really change a lot of factors in it, so you can customize it to your own liking. This is how I've got it set up for myself. If you want to have my preset for this Attila game, then let me know and I'll send you a link to you in the comments. But yeah, I think it's absolutely lovely. I absolutely love it. So yeah, links in the description. But if you want to hang fire, if you're not sure about how to go about getting this installed on your games, then do not worry, because I will be uploading an install video very soon to assist you with getting it all set up. So yeah, probably be out, I would say, in a few days time, probably next week. So yeah, hang fire if you want to, and I shall be uploading a little install video for you to enjoy and appreciate about how to get it installed. So yeah, check that out when it comes to the channel. Let's get back to the action now, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, let's put Gem FX back on for a minute, just so we can really, again, appreciate it for all its glory. Because look at this now, the Ordikai are approaching with haste, and it's not looking good. It is not looking good at all. Just get Gem FX back on, but then get it right with the interface off, and then depth of field back on properly. Because K is the button for depth of field. I may adjust that actually. You can adjust the buttons which enable things on the sort of wizard you get with the mod. So you can adjust it, because obviously K takes the interface off. I don't really have it linking to the same button with the depth of field if I can adjust it. So we'll do probably. But yeah, looking glorious. Let's take off that for a minute so we can get back on. Oh no, depth of field's bugged out now, I think. Damn it, I don't think I can take depth of field off now. See, it's the problem with K, you can't take it off, so I'm going to have to take Gem FX off for a bit, unfortunately. Because sometimes it bugs out when you're trying to take the interface off at the same time. So, but there you go, you've got a feel for Gem FX, so if you want to try it out, then by all means, give it a go. Anyway, let's get back to it, no more chatting about that. The lines are starting to come under intense pressure now. The Ordikai infantry have begun to embrace the battlefield now, and this is where I brought my general across to begin. Oh, look at that charge, and it sent some units flying backwards there down the mountainside, really supporting my flanks. Those violent watchmen really having to dig deep here. So this is when I brought the general in to try and help as much as he can here. But the big push, look at these guys here. Look at the Dalian swordsmen, only 147. So I should say only about 15, 16 have been killed. 145 remain. That's quite a good numbers considering how much pressure they are under. So yeah, great job from them. Really doing well here. The sword infantry and the spear infantry really combining together to hold this line of attack. Maybe the terrain, as I said to you at the beginning, is helping massively here. But still, I can't see us holding on forever, because surely eventually the numbers will start to play into their favour. But we shall try and carry on regardless for as long as we possibly can. As it keeps thrusting your spears at the Urukai. Come on. Do not give in. So what? Enemy units are being rallied back to the fight. That's not what we want to hear. Sometimes you just have to sit back, say nothing, and enjoy the brutality. Look at that head flying off there. Okay, really pushing forward now, as you would imagine, with the very heavy melee infantry that they are. Really using their brutality, their strength with their armour and their weaponry to push forward now. Some forces have been driven back. Oh no, actually no, these are actually mine. Going round for the flank charge here. Wonderful, going down the mountainside towards the swordsman in the position there. Great stuff. Look at the numbers of the infantry of the enemy here. This is not looking great for us. We are under intense pressure now. Really are finding it hard here. What can we do against such reckless hate? This is not great. Not great at all. What's this? What's that noise I can hear? Can I hear a horn of some sort?
The Horn of Gondor.
Is it the Horn of Gondor? Oh yes it is! The Horn of Gondor! Gondor have come to the battle! They are here to save the army of Dale! Gondor! They were right bloody here all along! Yes! The saviours of the field of battle! Yes! The saviours of Dale! Oh, so yes, I told you a little white lie here, guys. In fact, I was playing as Gondor for this battle, and it was in fact Jackie Fish controlling the army of Dale. So yeah, go check him out. Link to his channel in the description. So I had to hide my units away until the right moment, and here we are, ready to enjoy. Look at this charge now, we're going for it. Oh, look at this. Knights of the Silver Swan. Bang! Gondor have come at just the right moment. The 11th hour, and what a time to come to this battle today to make the difference. Look at them sweeping through the battlefield now, going round the back. I'm going to flank and hit Gondor's, so hit Isengard's infantry, okay, Gondor's infantry, then hit Isengard's infantry from the rear. Oh my god, we're going to trap them at the place where they stand, and they're going to be sandwiched in with Dale's infantry and my cavalry from the rear. Oh, it's not looking good. They're going to absolutely get destroyed. The heavy cavalry of Gondor. Oh, this is a glorious sight. They have not let us down. I feared the worst at the beginning. Dale were all alone, but they managed to get here just at the right time. And look at this, Isengard have not got an answer for this. What a sight! What a glorious sight! All this cavalry coming into the field now, sweeping themselves around, hitting their lines at every opportunity that they can. Let's put Gem FX back on for this. Beautiful. Look at the Gondor's cavalry over there. I'll try and zoom right in to their forces as we go right down here. Look at that. What a sight. The beautiful armour of the Gondor cavalry. And Isengard have not got an ounce to answer for this. They are in serious trouble now. Oh, what a sight. And this is why I love GemFX. Look at it, how beautiful it looks with the depth of field on. Oh, the enemy general's fallen. Look at the men of Dale cheering. They realise that something now has come from this. Oh, I forgot to mention as well, this unit over here. There's a unit over here that I forgot to mention that were actually positioned just behind the general. Their elite unit this was for Jackie Fish. The Vineland Guards, the elite, very heavy melee infantry. These guys were just brought in at the right moment. He held them back until Gondor arrived, and then boom, they went in from the front. I hit him from the rear. Oh, what a combo. What a beautiful combo. Yes. And look at the balance of power now. It is completely going towards Dale and Gondor. Isengard and Harad are in a mass panic at this moment. We are completely surrounding them from every single angle. We've literally got them trapped and enveloped in the centre here. Ha ha! Yes! They held on. The relief that Dale must feel now, knowing that they can survive and their homelands will be safe. Yes! The battle is turning in our favour. This is looking very, very good now all of a sudden. From what was so nearly a defeat, has so quickly turned around into a glorious victory here. Ha ha! Beautiful sight. I love the Knights of the Silver Swan. They are a beautiful, beautiful set of cavalry units here. The wings on their helmets. The lances they've got with the flags on them. Glorious. Look at them. Isengard are running in panic. Dale are literally coming down the mountain now to finish off the remaining forces. The blood is covering the battlefield now. Tell you what, the mountainside will be covered in red tonight after this battle. Drenched in red. Look at that. It's just a matter of seconds now before it's all over. It's a mass rout from Isengard and Arad, and there we go. A close victory. So Gondor, where were they? They were there all along on the mountainside, just behind me. And there they came. Perfect timing. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed this little scenario for you today. And we should have had faith in the start. You know, we should never have questioned Gondor's allegiance. But we did. But now they have made amends for their doubt at the beginning. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little scenario today. As I said to the beginning, all the links can be found down below in the description. Of course, this mod is still not available to everyone at the moment. Probably next year, I'd imagine, when the mod is released to the general public. But for the moment, you can still hopefully get an enjoyment out of it from my videos. And I will be back with the updated mod very soon to showcase the new units and all the bits and bobs that have been added since the last update. So until next time, guys, as always, thanks for watching. Take care and farewell.